Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. And yeah, I started out early. I know, my bad. All right, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, yo. Here's the reason I call myself the motherfucking the Dr. Kevorkian of this shit, man. Cause man, my mind is my people, the world. It's not even just my people. The whole world needs a bar at a fucking light show. They do. They really do. They need a bar. But anyway, so the video is entitled was criminal rap made by the police. And I can hear people already up and down the fucking hill miles away already.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
And you probably think you make sense. Hell fucking no, you don't. Yo. I was just thinking about it. And I really was just thinking about it. And I'm like, see, people have to put in perspective of everything. You have to put everything in perspective. That's the thing. There is no way that we can say that criminal rap wasn't made by the police. The elites, the government, the people who own the police, the fraternal orders and stuff. They had to have created that. And I'm going to show you how you know. There's a few things about the American Negro that is like just them. It's known to be them. First one I'm gonna give you, and it's the most important one that we have forgotten. The American Negro is expert at secrecy. Why do I say that? Because these people had to sneak letters. They literally had to sneak off plantations. They literally had to sneak around a lot of times, a lot of different times. So this group knows how to keep quiet. It knows how to keep quiet. Is it still doing it today? No. It's running its fucking mouth. But it knows how to keep quiet. It does. The main thing that the gangster rapper does is something it tells everybody not to do. Which is snitch. And I hear people, fuck is the gangster rapper a snitch? How'd y'all find out what a stone was? What a rock was? What a yam was? What an onion was? What a bird was? What a chicken was? How y'all getting that? How y'all getting these words? How y'all know what a P is? How y'all know what a trick is? It's all street talk. Why the rappers talking code language that is on the block? Who are they giving that to? People are going to say, nah, I started out with people just telling what was going on in the neighborhood. You mean snitching? Boy, why the fuck are you telling the world what the fuck is going on the block? What fucking street y'all from? Old man. Old man on the mayor. On Do the Right Thing. Those who know don't tell. And those who tell don't know. So who got y'all into bragging about what you do, Where you at? I'm outside. I'm on the block right now. I'm at Wooty Woo. This is where it's at. This is where it's going out. Didn't that weirdo fucking Gilly the Kid just do that shit to some people in Atlanta? Gilly not even from the A. Oh, I'm on the block. Yeah, I'm where most of y'all won't go. Motherfuckers got drugs out there, doing all type of shit. You showing addresses. But no. This is street news. This is information. He doesn't work for the police. When it comes to Biggie and Pac and Diddy, where y'all get y'all information from? The fucking police? How could you say that? Reggie White is an ex-cop and fucking Gene Deal is a parole officer. Parole officers have a badge. That's why he was mad, because everybody kept calling him security guard. I'm not just security guard. Why? Because you're the fucking police. Why is so many goddamn police and loudmouth snitches around hip-hop? Adam 22, DJ Vlad. Y'all some mouth-running motherfuckers. Always worried about situations. Putting information out. Word on the street, Big Brick Baby is snitch. Or an informant. Oh, that's funny. He's the besties with fucking Adam 22. He's the main one that he didn't fire. He didn't get rid of. Kept his little buddy right there. So you telling me that criminal rap wasn't made by the police, the elites, the fraternities? They didn't create this shit to knock us the fuck off. All you're doing is keeping the police in business, stupid. If you train people to do crime, who's that keeping business? The police. If you telling everything that's going on the block, if you telling all the new slang, if you're putting this shit out on Beacon for the world to hear, how the fuck you gonna tell me you're not a snitch? Nobody's supposed to, if you're not selling dope, you're not supposed to know what an onion is. You're not supposed to know what a yam is. You're not supposed to know about a quota, none of this shit. You're not, why the fuck are you telling the world what the fuck we do unless you're the fucking police? See, this is why I don't make criminal rap. This is why I make conscious songs or a murder song or make you think song. Like I take it out the box because see, those 4 elements is strictly snitching. When y'all talk about murder now, y'all literally calling the name out. That used to be a joke. Yeah, I had to hit him with my 9, put him in the chalk line. Me, Mookie, and Earl, your name dropping, motherfucker. That was a joke. No, these niggas, these drill rappers, these motherfuckers literally start talking about what they had done. You're a fucking self-snitch. Shut up. Like, you're not from the streets, but that's why. That's how you know these motherfuckers ain't from the street. These EB key card having motherfuckers, they ain't food stamp niggas. They don't know about having their head down and shit with a bunch of cards in your hand, nigga. Like, these motherfuckers a bunch of paper, nigga. You look like it's paper money. You look like Monopoly in this motherfucker. That shit was embarrassing. These ain't them kids. These motherfuckers swiping cards and shit, walking out the door. Don't know nothing about a hard time in their life. What y'all know about government aid, government like cheese and shit? These motherfuckers ain't eating no government cheese. Nah, they got Kraft slices. Motherfucker, y'all live in the projects, rats and roaches infested, probably because of yourselves. It ain't even got nothing to do with where you live. Y'all just dirty motherfuckers. You getting all this Tyson chicken wings and shit. Nigga, we ain't had no shit like that. Motherfuckers had cereal that said cereal. Beef in a can that said beef. Pork in a can. Nigga. The fuck, like, motherfuckers don't even know nothing about making Kool-Aid no more. They really don't. These motherfuckers be buying the automatically made Kool-Aid shit. They don't even know nothing about that. They don't know about the sugar and stir. They don't know nothing about nothing. So what I'm saying is, in these times, with the financial, platitude of technology and people's living standards, how can these people talk about they're going through hard times? No, y'all just stupid and don't want to unite. There's nothing wrong with the ghetto anymore. There's too much money. There's too much money now. There's too many smartphones. These niggas ain't broke. You know what you can do with a smartphone? You can have a job on that motherfucker. You can look for a job on that motherfucker. You can look at your stocks. You go to school. You know what? 90s, 80s project kids wish they had a fucking smartphone. Nigga, they'd have been out the ghetto. And guess what? The ghetto wouldn't have been out the ghetto. They wouldn't have been in the ghetto no more. If we'd have had the way to network like that shit, doing China deals and shit. Niggas in Brooklyn in 1980 doing China deals and shit, being able to, nigga, stop. It would have been a wrap. Come on now. The police created this shit. They had to have. I'm not talking about hip hop or rap or whatever you want to call it. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you claiming your street, running your mouth on the mic about street shit, claiming that you're not a bitch ass nigga and a snitch because you're telling the world what the fuck we do. I've been telling people that the mainstream gangster rapper is a snitch. It don't matter what nobody say. He tell y'all all the new hood slang. He tell y'all what the fuck's going on in the hood. Who does that besides the fucking informant? You telling the whole world got little Chinese kids knowing what the fuck's going on in the neighborhood. And you wonder why all these racists don't fear you like that no more. Because, nigga, they know everything you're doing, stupid. You keep telling everybody. There's an art to secrecy. I think that's one of the rules in the 48 laws of power. Like, you can't tell all your deepest, like, ideas and shit. You're not supposed to tell all that. You got to keep people on their toes so they don't know your next move. It's like, you can see them a mile away. Why you think Kamala Harris did that shit? All you gotta do is bring some nigger rapper entertainers that'll get their vote. All you gotta do is tell the women that they're independent and they don't need no man, and that'll get their vote. Oh yeah, and you can murder their babies. Oh, tell them you'll give them some free weed and $1 million fucking relief loan or something, but in small stitch and put it that it's for everybody. But yeah, make them feel like it's just for them. I ain't gonna do something just for black people. No. So then why would you believe the weed and the bank relief is for you only? Why would you? Bitch literally told you to your face she's not gonna do something just for you. And then she come out and claim it's just for you. And you see it in fine print, it's not just for you. And you didn't hear it the first fucking time. Boule at its finest. Double talk. Forked tongue. The devil. Satan itself. Like, it's ridiculous, but I'm saying that to say this. Yeah, criminal rap pretty much ruined the community. It made it cool to do third world country stuff like sell drugs. You're in America. You're in the fucking first world economy, bro. You never need to sell drugs. Like, what were you doing before drugs became a thing? Before the big, love children and the picture, when it was shamed upon and frowned upon. Like, what were you doing then for money? I like gangster rap. It's cool. Easy and all them. It's cool. Yo, word. Got a lot of style for them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's all good. But nah, the verbal information that comes from being an MC is excellent. You know what I'm saying? It's just vibrational patterns. It's like it's good to learn, but it's even better when it's rhythmic. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just flows. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to catch. Well, that's what MCing is. You know what I'm saying? Rocking the mic. You don't have to rap about the 4 deadly pleasures that these people want to talk about. No, you can literally make a rap about being a fucking surgeon and tell me all about the body parts and the tools that you use and the situation. It's like, bro, that is super dope. Any true lover of hip hop will tell you, oh, bro, I don't care what you rap about. It's how you rap it. You know what I'm saying? So they don't always have to be gangster. They don't always got to be psycho. They don't always got to be perverted. Sometimes it can be creative. Where it's like you make my brain get out of my fucking head where I'm like, yo, that was just beautiful. I'm just glad the nigga made me think about something. Like, yo, I ain't even thought of nothing like that. It's like, who doesn't like epiphanies? Who doesn't like eurekas in life? Who doesn't like the manifested gold where it's like, I get it. Yo, that's dope. Like, who doesn't want that in their life? I don't know. That's better than sex. You know what I'm saying? It really is. That's the climax of life. To understand, understand. Yo, that's beautiful. Like, come on, man. This stuff destroyed us. It did. And like I said, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? The DMX, Jay-Z days, like, yo, it was cool. The Onyx stuff, yo, it was cool. Son. Ain't nobody knocking it. But you can't front, man. Like, you trade all that just for, like, some real knowledge. Like, real knowledge. Because knowledge you get outside of music. That's how you knew what knowledge was when you heard it in the music. Because you know you get knowledge from outside music. It's the knowledge, man. It's the eternal blessing of the mind. It's the elevation of genius, yo. And you know my people been missing out from that for a long time. Whining, victimhood, begging for money. Could have been put our elbows and shoulders together and made history again. Guess what? Black Wall Street didn't get no reparation, and it was built. Rosewood didn't get no reparation, and it was built. Colfax didn't get no reparation, and it was built. No reparation didn't stop Benjamin Banneker for designing Philadelphia and Boston and downtown New York City and all that. So what you want to do? You want to deny, lyrical spells and how people can cast you into a world of desolence and pestilence and ignorance, just like they wanted your melanated ass to be over here. I think it's time for you to wake up. Don't let go of your books. Keep your holy books. But understand that you're reading them. You got to understand God is thought. God is talking to you all the time. You walk in the image of Christ. You're not fucking waiting on nothing to come to you because it's already within you. That's what people don't get. Being, bathed in the blood of Christ. That's some old ritual shit, the way you're saying it, dog. The Christ is the blood within you, the life. Christ represents life, eternal life. So the blood that's pumping in your body, that's Christ. That's when you start paying more attention to your body, taking better care of yourself, treating people the way that you want to be treated. You start to understand the full body of Christ. You get it. You get the science. You know what I'm saying? But you have to physically do it. That's what I'm saying. Even the energy says, yo, y'all do greater works than me. Why? Because you're here. I'm being told through the storyline, son, you ain't never going to meet me if you ain't ready to, go in the bathroom, turn on the light, and look in the mirror. You ain't never going to meet it. But if you are, then you gotta act it out. You gotta play the role, player. You gotta be the energy that you want to see from up the street and down the street. You gotta be it. So we all know we want barbecues and good times. Our grandmas and moms laughing, big bros, little bros having a good time. Everybody smiling, aunties, uncles. We know what it is. Kids learning, kids growing, kids experiencing good growth in life. We all know what it is. Well, those are all physical matters that can take place. See, the true kingdom shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. It's a thought process. It's great waters. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the science while you're here and then pass it along. And then that's how you make the bridge. People say don't burn your bridges. Are you talking about a physical bridge? No. We got to get it together. We got to bridge the gap. And it starts with realizing what criminal rap is. It's police. Even if you is doing all that shit, you're not supposed to tell nobody. Your reputation is supposed to precede you. You're not even supposed to be saying your reputation. People supposed to know who your works. Like, yo, yeah, nah, don't do it, son. Nah, don't do that. Nah, not with him. yo, shorty, don't do that. Nah, you don't want one. like Clarissa Shields, but you don't know it's Clarissa Shields. The shorty just probably, no, stop. You don't want that. No, in real life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. We got to realize, man, ain't no group of people built on self-destruction unless there's a mental, deficiency. No, nothing is created to self-destruct. Nothing. So take a view again at criminal rap. See what it did for your community. And then think about the James Browns and the Michael Jacksons and the Temptations and all that. And then think about the neighborhoods back then. And think about how people dressed. Think about how people addressed each other. Think about how people kept the neighborhood, how they kept their neighbor's house. People said they didn't have to lock their front doors back in the day. Now everything got a lock on it and a camera on the side. It's like Burger King. Would you like cameras with that? Would you like a side of cameras on the side of your property that you keep locked up now? People trying to take away your guns at the same time, even though you're the one who created that science too. But whatever. Yo, I'm out. Just know, yo, it's not about what you believe, because I was just using that holy science to get you in the premise of good things, good fortune, righteousness. But in truth, this science is all over the world. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the world. I get at y'all, man. Keep strong. Go.